Hi guys, welcome to Orange Laurel. Thank you for clicking, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. I have something very serious I need to talk about. It is the taboos, social taboos that you and I know. I'm not guilty of this, but you most likely are. It is rude, not polite, and very, very bad. So here they are. Number one, acne. Oh my God. We are in Nigeria. We have a kind of skin that is used to sunshine, rainfall, a lot of hardship, We experiment a lot on our skins. When you see someone that has pimples on his or her face, that shouldn't be don't say it at all. It is rude, it is impolite, it's embarrassing. You end up embarrassing the person. Maybe if the person is so close to you and you want to prefer solutions, there are other ways. But you see somebody for the first time and the first thing you say, what's up it on your face? See pimples. The person may just now say, I'm working on it. Yeah, just to make the conversation progress faster, but it is impolite. Stop doing it. It is not a form of greeting. It doesn't mean hello, it doesn't mean hi. Just stop it. Secondly, cuts. Most people may still be traumatized, especially injuries, cuts that they got from terrible experiences. You see someone with a very huge band-aid on their hand, plaster or something, and that's the first thing you see when you are greeting them. Ask about their well-being. How are you? What's up with you? Not, who cut you? How did it happen? And then you just leave every other pleasantry you could have exchanged, and then the cut becomes the topic of information. Allow the person that has the cut come forward to say, see what even happened to me. And even if they choose to give you a part of the information, it is not in your place to go deeper and be asking for history, summary, and future of how they got it, where they got it, who they got it, why they got it. Come on. You don't know if that scar has caused them insecurities. Most people want to disappear because of scars they have. They don't go up to people. Some people, even birthmarks. Somebody could have a big birthmark on their face and they end up making hair to cover it. They could have a scar and they're trying to cover it, wear sleeves all the time. So the day you now mistakenly see that big scar, you now forget, maybe you want to talk about something else with them. You say, so this thing there your hand before? I never see him. What's it doing for there? You don't know if the person is okay about that scar already. They're already battling insecurity, and here you are making it obvious. Now you are forcing them to relive their experience and explain themselves to you. It's not polite. Unless it comes from them, do not ask. So you find out that kind of person will not pick your call again, or for a while they don't talk to you as much and say, what thing happened? I was just trying to care. Nothing really happened between us. You don't know what happened. Okay, so chill out on that. Stop it. Next is body hairs in places where there shouldn't be body hairs. This is mainly for women. When you see a bearded woman, a woman with chest hair, please, the first thing you should do is greet and be a human being. You have hair on your chest. Veronica, you have beards. Do you know how that person is dealing with it? It's bad enough that it is a strange thing in their body, in a world where only men have it on their chin and on their chests. And they are coming to say, you have beard. It's not spectacular. It's not a zoo. That's not an artifact. What are you pointing out? Even if it's strange to you, look at it and force yourself to look above it. Talk about other things. When you get to, you cannot be Googling, can girls have hair on their chest? Picture of girls with hair on their chest. Who was the first woman that had hair on her chin? You can do that when you get to your house, but do not put that person on the spot. People have insecurities they are dealing with, okay? So by the time you see someone that has tried to wake up in the morning and come out, please don't make them the center of the conversation. It is rude. Next, fat rows. This is common. Almost everybody has fat rows, okay? Almost everybody. Firstly, it's what you don't have that you will most likely point out. Okay, so by the time you don't have fat rolls and you see a girl with fat rolls, you're like, I saw your back for they try make yourself free, make you the gym. They try make you the gym. All these things are too good for girls. Is it your business? Does it really concern you? Look at other things. Make obvious their very good traits, their very good characteristics. Okay, so you see somebody that has a lot, maybe bone leg that is so bad. Instead of you to say, say your leg bow, how you take the money? So you feel be scared. So instead of you to say that, why don't you say, you have nice fingers, I like your arms, they're nice, or your complexion is nice. Learn to make obvious, learn to state people's very good qualities. It helps boost self-confidence. It helps them feel more comfortable around you. But one thing people do not know is that eating disorder is not only in starvation, it's also in binging. Binging is when you overeat and never satisfied. You don't eat because you are hungry, you just eat because you want to eat. And one sign of depression is overeating and undereating. So when you see somebody eating too much, don't be too quick to start saying, why you they can't even control it sometimes. Why they chop? Just they chop. Why they chop? Why? Why would you say that? And you won't be surprised if that person goes ahead to drink sniper just because he talks carelessly. So when someone is overeating in your front or eating too little, don't point it out. Keep your reservation, just keep it. Okay, keep it. Don't point it out. Let them eat or let them undereat. You could find a way to bring up the conversation later in a more conducive environment, and if you see that they are willing to talk about it, but do not point it out. This one is very, very common in Nigeria. It's basically how people say hi and hello, especially because I'm not on the skinny side. So I get to meet people and the person says, Laura, you don't fat oh. It's God. Thank you so much. Hello and hi is hello and hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Don't say you don't fat oh. You don't why you no fat no they rain again. Please, you don't know how come they got fat. Drugs could make people fat. Medication, that's what I'm saying, could make people fat. Okay, you don't know why they're gaining weight. Hormonal imbalance. A lot of factors make people have weight. So when you come and say, you don't fat oh, it's like shots fired in that person's head. It's not nice. So when you see somebody for the first time, don't point out how fat they are. You don't lose weight. You sick? You sick? See your bone just they show. Is everything well? Brown teeth, unarranged teeth, whatever. Don't point it out. It's not a form of greeting. And then you start preferring solution to a problem nobody asked you. Do not do it. It is wrong. So finally, this one is very, 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 very common. A phone is a very private gadget. Do not touch a phone without permission. Don't open it without permission. Don't go through messages. Don't go through contacts. Don't do anything. The worst thing is when someone shows you a picture on their phone and then you start swiping. Is it reflex? Why is your hand moving the other direction? It is so rude, totally unacceptable. Even if the person allows you to, you just use your number 6 to know that it is wrong, it's unacceptable. So if you've been doing all these things I just spoke about, turn a new leaf, change. Most people will not come outright to tell you that it's wrong or they feel embarrassed by it or it's not cool. But I'm telling you now, speaking the minds of everybody you have done it to, is wrong. So take dressing and stop it. All right? So if there is any other embarrassing form of greeting in Nigeria, in quotes, that you've experienced, just leave it in the comment section. I'm more than happy to see what you've gone through. Don't forget to comment, like, share. See you next time. Bye.